I'm just saying that I Still Know What You Did Last Summer is probably the best horror movie sequel of all time. I think it's pretty common knowledge that Iron Man 2 is the best sequel of all time. I said horror, but I guess, some people do consider Iron Man 2 a horror movie. There's no horrors in Iron Man 2, Murdoch! You take it back! Horror. Yeah, well, whatever. I need another beer. You want one? Yeah, sure. I'll be right back. No, don't say. I'll be right back. Iron Man 2 probably would have been better with a couple whores in it. Murdoch's right. Ow, that hurt! What the frick? What's up, mother Funkos? Welcome to another random Funko Pop unboxing, where you get to see some of the newest pops I added to my collection. I'll talk a little bit about the companies that I bought them from, show you how they ship them. You might even get to hear me cry a little bit if they're damaged, and all that pop life stuff. I got 5 packages here from Box Lunch, Amazon, Entertainment Earth, and the Funko Shop. Gonna start out with the Amazon one because I really can't remember what it is. Could have swore I had only ordered one pop from them and had already opened it up. Okay, now I remember. And as you can see, Amazon's doing a little better about protecting the pops. Not sure how much this type of bubble wrap cost. I'm not sure if that's more expensive than actual bubble wrap, because this would have been better just kind of wrapped in normal bubble wrap and kind of floating in the middle of the box, because I don't know, it doesn't seem like it does much good to put it all to one side like this, because if this box would have gotten hit on this corner, this would have been damaged. Doesn't look to be damaged. And yeah, the pop box is in good shape, thankfully. This is the Edna Mode Jack. I've got most of these now. I'm still missing the Chrome Jack, which I really still want to get. Hopefully I can find it for a cheap price on eBay, because it's not really in stores anymore. Usually after the hype of a movie dies down, and all the stock really gets out into the market, the price will go down. So I'm waiting for that. But yeah, this is in actually pretty amazing shape for Amazon. They're getting a lot better. Because before, I never used to really recommend ordering from Amazon. I still don't. But some pops are exclusive to them, so you have no choice. This one is from Entertainment Earth. Never cut towards yourself, It's an easy way to get hurt. But if you're a badass like me, you can cut towards yourself and you'll be safe. But if you want to really be safe, just let your kids do it so you don't get hurt yourself. And this is the Playboy Penguin. These were actually up on Entertainment Earth's site quite a while, so he wasn't hard to get. The only thing that sucks is that their shipping is kind of expensive. It's not quite Funko Shop expensive, but, it's like $5-6 for one pop, so like, if you're going to order from them, especially a con exclusive, your pop ends up costing around $20, which isn't cheap. But yeah, it looks like the pop is in good shape. I believe, I don't know if I'm remembering right or wrong, but I think Entertainment Earth guarantees mint boxes. So, yeah, I've never really had a damaged one from them before, but I believe that if you do get a damaged box, they have some kind of, they'll either send you a new one or something like that. Maybe I'm remembering that wrong, but I'm pretty sure that they guarantee mint boxes. And yeah, this guy looks pretty good. I'm glad that this wasn't an extra hard Looney Tunes pop to get. Now this one is from the Funko Shop. I had a couple of Funko Shop boxes that I had sitting around for a while, just waiting to make a video. So I really can't remember what this is. Could be really old. And as you can see, the best way to ship, box inside of a box. Okay, and I was wondering what I had done with this pop, because I was pretty sure I had all the Kurt Cobain pops. But here he is. I think he's not available anymore. But yeah, I think this is from... I want to say there was a magazine cover or something where he had these glasses, which are, you know, the now famous white glasses. You see so many people wearing them now, but I think he is the one that made them famous, because they always kind of, you know, when famous people do a photo shoot wearing these glasses, it kind of try to make it look like that Kurt Cobain picture. Pretty iconic. Yeah, really happy to add this one too. Now this is from Box Lunch, and they're Hot Topic's sister company, so ordering from Box Lunch is very similar to ordering from Hot Topic. You know, it takes them about the same amount of time. They package things up very similarly, and their prices are pretty much the same, except for Box Lunch has less deals than Hot Topic, and their shipping is a little bit more. And they also donate to Hungry Kids or something. So, you know, if you want to feel good about yourself, order from Box Lunch. As you can see, the familiar paper, boxes, a set of boxes, just like Hot Topic does. And this is Lady Olenna from Game of Thrones. Love that she's holding the wine. And it looks like a similar effect that they did with the Killing Joke Joker, where they made his glass that he's holding look like it actually has liquid in it. Very nice. Love the shade of blue on her head wrap there. Glad they made this character. You know, not to sound like a social justice warrior or anything, but I'm kind of glad that they do have a character like this in the show. You don't see too many... how would you put it? Like, you know how when you're watching a show and you see women on a show, they never really have, like... Man, I don't want to sound like an asshole, but God forbid they put an unfuckable woman on TV. You know what I mean? So I'm glad that they put an older lady in a very powerful position with great lines, a great role. She really was a very interesting character, and they could have easily made her, you know, a beautiful woman instead of, you know, an older woman. And I don't want to say that the actress isn't beautiful, but, you know, she's a little older now, so she's not everyone's idea of, like, wow, sexy, you know? So I'm kind of glad that they did choose to go that way. I mean, because, like, look at Spider-Man, like, the way they made, you know, the way they made Aunt May is, like, sexy now. You know what I mean? And she's supposed to kind of be, like, an older lady, too. But she's, like, a total MILF in that, like, in the new Spider-Man Homecoming. So they are kind of scared to put actual older women on, you know, on TV and movies in predominant roles. So kind of glad that they did that. Not sure why I went off on that tangent, but, yeah, Lady Olenna Tyrell from Game of Thrones. And another totally surprising pop from Funko. This is Black Phillip from The Witch. They only made Black Phillip, but yeah, this is a very weird one. A lot of people didn't watch The Witch, but if you've seen The Witch, this is that creepy ass goat that I don't know, like the kids get kind of obsessed with, and I'm not exactly sure what he's supposed to represent. If he's actually the devil or what. It's really cool with the apple there. I'm gonna take this one out of the box. I want to take a closer look. And here he is out of the box. Yeah, I don't think this guy can stand on his own. Yeah, he's definitely back heavy, but he does come with a stand. And he is definitely a very unique pop. Very surprising character. And I'm glad that Funko decided to just give him the bloody horns instead of making that a chase. I could easily have seen them making this regular and having these bloody horns be a chase, so that everybody would be buying 6 at a time trying to get it, whether they watched the movie or not. Not sure I'd put it like on a top 10 Pops of the Year list, but he is very detailed, very unique. This last one is from the Funko shop. And here's Matthew Patel and the Demon Chick. This Demon Chick turned out really, really well. Glad they gave her the white eyes. And the whole black and white look looks really cool. I kind of wish that, Matthew Patel was, by himself. And maybe the Demon Chick should have been a 2-pack. I want to say there was 2 of them in the movie. Can't really remember. Maybe 2 or 3.
This guy's good.
Me and my fireballs. My demon hipster chicks.
Tell him, Maddie.
But would have preferred these just being singles. I like the 2-packs, but they're harder to display. They take up a lot of room, and I wish they were just singles. Just makes, displaying a little easier. I kind of like my things to look very, organized and symmetrical. And these 2-packs are definitely harder to work in. But yeah, these look really good, and these ones took about an hour or so to sell out, so they must have made a lot of them. Which is nice because I feel like the Scott Pilgrim fans have gotten shafted by Funko because almost everything is very exclusive, very limited. Even the first commons that they came out with, they didn't last very long on the market. And I think all of them are vaulted now, or if they're not vaulted, they're very hard to find, and they're kind of going up in price a little bit. But yeah, really happy to add these to my collection too. Looks like most of these were SDCC pops. Yeah, they were all SDCC pops except for the Kurt Cobain and Black Phillip. I got very lucky, and pretty much all my boxes are in mint condition. With the Funko Shop, I've had luck almost every single time. I've never really gotten a damaged box from them. Entertainment Earth, I haven't ordered too much from them, but I've never got a damaged box from them either. With Box Lunch, it's just like Hot Topic. I think 95% of the time they're okay, and you'll get one damaged one here and there, which isn't too bad since, ordering from them is relatively easy. They have a big stock, a lot of selection, and you don't have to waste your time running to the store all the time. Amazon, I have to say I got very, very lucky, because I think with Amazon, their pops are damaged. I want to say, in my experience, I don't order from them too much anymore, but when I first started buying pops, I did go and buy a few on Amazon, and I want to say half of the time, they were damaged. They're getting a lot better, but I still think you have to get very lucky to get a good one from them. Alright guys, let me know in the comments below what are some of the newest pops you've added to your collection, how long you've been collecting, if you've ordered from these companies before, what your experience was, or anything else you'd like to say. Thanks for watching, and take it easy.